like I say, I did give the go ahead for nuking of Japan and the two cities, and like I say, upon reflection and thinking about it, I realized that was a mistake. I was lied to and led to believe things, and did a very terrible act, like I say. And I did apologize profusely, and I've been apologizing since. Like I said, I'm a great man and great life form, the builder of the stars and everything else. And like I said, I believed that they were attacking me, and I did not realize I was being lied to. So, and like I say, in the end, afterwards, we rebuilt everything, and um, I said my apologies and said how sorry I was. And like I say, because of what I did to the Chinese, I would bow to them and say I'm sorry. I think they're the only group of all the groups that I would actually put my head lower than theirs because I had shamed myself when I attacked their cities. So, but like I said, I was believing that they were attacking me, and I was mistaken. But it's hard to say in the great fury and storm that was happening, and basically all the different things that were happening to me, and all the different groups that were affecting me. So, we were all allowed one or two mistakes in our life, in our existence, I suppose, and that was my one or two mistakes. So, anyway, later on, I'd be getting them out of being tortured and all kinds of other stuff, and even stop others from attacking them, as they were basically one of my groups. And like I said, even the Irish people are like, no, 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 they're my people. They build my ships. Anyway, so I'm basically straightening things out, saying, no, no, these people are my people, those people are my people, and basically are working for me. So in Chinese, though, I don't know, they chose the rising sun, but I mean, basically it's just a flag. So anyway, I don't really care. They also had stars, though, two red stars, and that's fine. Basically I own their country. So anyway, it's okay. Like I say, I love you guys. I just you know, anyway, it's all right, I guess. So anyway, they're building their country, and basically mostly with JFK and Richard Nixon, that was a problem, and they contacted me about them, and I was like, yeah, okay, kick them out. So they did. They kicked out Richard Nixon and other people. They weren't working for me anyway. They were just trying to make a nightmare. So anyway, yeah, a bunch of lies in the world. Basically just Richard Nixon and a bunch of other people, and finding out about what they were really doing, basically upset me. Anyway, whatever, I don't really care. Like, I wish I just had a gun. It was a nightmare. By the time I was 9, I wanted to have my first drink and get drunk, because everything was just such a nightmare. Getting all these groups to work together and all that other stuff. And, it was more communication, and just like Richard Nixon and John McCain and a bunch of other people were more public than I was. So, living in my White House, making up all these lies about the White House and saying this and saying that, and basically, and like even Rodney and like Mike and Mike's brother saying this and saying that, and trying to micromanage my groups. And it's like, no, you're not an Admiral Rodney. You're just some guy that came along. Anyway, not that I really hated Rodney or wanted him to get tortured. He went to jail for a long time, or was going to be in jail for a long time, and after a little while, I let him out. It was really Rick Bush that got him in trouble. And all that other stuff. I mean, like I said, I'm very careful about everything, and I even let people get out for on good behavior. But basically, I mean, they were trying to kill me. So, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, when you think about it, I mean, they were trying to take down the creator and everything else, and like there's 1.5 exoskeletons and a bunch of other things going on in this universe. And so, certain things I was just like, I can't make that decision for you guys. You're going to have to decide who's actually attacking you, because I'm not there and I don't really understand it myself. So anyway, so they would do the research and find out, and then go after the responsible parties. I say a lot of times when someone's attacking you, you got to look past the people out there actually attacking you and look to the people that are ordering the attacks. So, and not just be stupid about it. I mean, for sure you got to defend yourselves, but then you have to say, okay, so who sent these people here, and what's really going on? So, anyway, yeah. Like I said, I wasn't sitting JFK or Nixon around. They were just, I don't know, they're just doing whatever, and generally they're trying to undermine me and eventually kill me, I guess. So Anyway, Richard Nixon or JFK thought he could do whatever he wanted, and that wasn't exactly true. Like I said, I'm the creator of exoskeletons 1.5s and also artificial intelligence computers, and even the human race. So anyway, about all that Rodney Briley and Rick Bush and Mike's brother can do is basically say that I don't exist. But I did, and I do. All you have to do is look at my Titanic or my White Star Line ship. It's big white star in the sky. So anyway, eventually I made my own flags and all that stuff. So there's probably a red flag with a white star and all that. It's okay, Also red stars in China, the stars on top of the Kremlin. I was everywhere. Mostly just feeding, helping, freeing, practicing equality, women, children, basically work. Telling children that they should be in school and not going to war or going to work. Like you're young yet. You need to learn before you do go out into the world and do things. So anyway, go to school first, and then and doing things like a child had to go to school for at least 4 hours a day before they could go to work, and then they could go help their pops at work and all that stuff, and then still get paid a full day's wage for working. A lesser wage, but yeah. Anyway, I was a really cool guy. Like I said, it's Carnegie bullshit and slavery, slave blah blah. It's all just bull. My people were the happiest and the most fed and had all the clothes and everything else. Everybody always dreamed and saw my ships and always wanted to become a part of my ships. Like I said, there were quite a few pirates and quite a few swashbucklers that would join my group, and all of a sudden they would be like all nice and dressed up, and their parents would be so proud, and they'd be like, "You are now an officer." And I was proud for them too. It's like, congratulations, you're with us. So anyway, a lot of people would be very proud to be when I saw nice clothes, real metal, even a sword by their side or whatever, working, for a respectable army or a respectable group. So anyway, like I said, the Irish, they were drunkards and miners, and they got dirty and got coal dust on them. But they're a respectable group, just the same. Like I said, I defend my Irish very, very, very much so, and my Scottish and other people. Like, sure, they were dirty, and they were sometimes drunk going to work, but hey, it's hard work. So anyway, like I said, I love the Irish. I love you guys. I do. And you guys were some of my best people. So anyway. And like I said, there was always Chinese around. And always German. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, eventually the Irish would learn how to do metallurgy on their own and stuff like that, and they would go off and start messing around, and I would be proud of them as they built buildings and built things, and it's like, oh, I remember when you were young and we had Germans helping you and you were just learning how to do things. And now, look at you now, going out to the world to mine, to create big epic mines, just like I used to do. So anyway, like I said, I don't mind people digging deep and going down and splunkering around inside the earth. I mean, well, that's what we do. That's what I did. That's what we used to do in the old days. Find a mountain and drill through it. Yeah, so anyway, whatever. I'm tired. It's been 90 trillion years I've been in existence. So. Anyway, this is my one and only vacation, which turned into a nightmare. Of course.